Hi. Today we're going to talk about knowledge, the most valuable commodity. It appears they are in control of the world. Check the news. They're changing everything in the world. They're changing the banking system. They are taking away our liberties and our freedoms. They are manipulating the international oil markets. They are manipulating the monetary systems and the currencies. They're controlling the housing markets. They can control or manipulate everything in the world except what's inside your head, your knowledge. That means every other commodity in the world is volatile outside of your control, and it can be taken away. It can be changed. It can be manipulated. But your knowledge is all yours. It can be used for you. It can be used for your family. It can be used for your country, your church, those in need. It's your choice. But they can't take it away or manipulate it. It's yours. What have others said about knowledge? Well, according to Francis Bacon, the British statesman and philosopher, knowledge is power. And Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Aristotle said, all men by nature desire knowledge. And Samuel Johnson, the British author, said the next best thing to knowing something is knowing where to find it. You need to invest in your knowledge. Ralph Waldo Emerson, he said that unless you try to do something beyond what you've already mastered, you'll never grow. And as I said before, Benjamin Franklin said an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. In other words, by investing in your knowledge, you'll be putting yourself in a position to master something beyond what you already have, beyond the control and the manipulation of they. They cannot take your knowledge away. Does that make sense? Knowledge comes in many forms. You can go to school and get more academic knowledge about all sorts of subjects. Unfortunately, academic knowledge is virtually worthless as a commodity for several reasons. Probably the most important reason is that academic knowledge can be manipulated by those who, by the way they present it, they can change it to fit their philosophies. An example of that is history. Compare almost any modern-day American history textbook to a history book written in the 1930s. It's pretty obvious by looking at me on the screen that I've been here a long time. I've seen a lot of history. I studied history in college. I have a degree in it. I got it back before most of the people that are watching this were born. Once you look at those two books, it will become very evident that history has been revised. Many of the people who used to be heroes and leaders are not anymore. They are not mentioned at all, or their philosophies and accomplishments are characterized as undesirable. By revising history, they can manipulate the future. The knowledge you must invest in is practical knowledge. Knowledge that you can use without relying on them to hire you, to pay you, to allow you to do anything. Perfect example of knowledge that you can use without them controlling you is this blog. Imagine, do you know how to write a blog? Do you know what a blog is? Do you know how to post a blog on the internet so it'll be there forever? Do you know that blogs, can you imagine the power to be able to tell your great-grandchildren your knowledge, unrevised, unaltered, unmanipulated, your knowledge? Wouldn't you love to be able to talk to your great-grandparents about what they knew, their values? You can do that with a blog. And it'll be there forever. Once it's posted on the internet, it'll be there. Can't be manipulated. But you've got to have knowledge of how to write a blog, what a blog is, how to post it, where to post it. The list goes on and on. That's practical knowledge. That's the kind of knowledge you need to invest in. That pretty much ends my discussion on knowledge. If you'd like to know more about blogging, how to make money with it, how to make sure that your knowledge gets out there, click on the link below. It's interesting, it's fun. Give me your comments below. What topics would you like me to talk about next? Email me at dick@lifewillgetbetter.com. Let me know. Have a nice day.